8, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC Silver Featherweight Champion and winner of the Fire Eliminator for the WBC Featherweight World Championship, Nick the Red King Ball!
Welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and coming up in this edition, we're going to talk about boxing because former Ghanaian world champion Isaac Dogboe lost his bout to a United Kingdom boxer named Nick Ball in their fight in the featherweight division. Well, this fight was very, very important to Isaac Dogboe's quest to become a two-time world champion, but unfortunately, he couldn't win that bout. But we're going to look at how that fight went on, and I'm going to try to bring you highlights of this particular bout. Well, he wasn't the only Ghanaian boxer in action. Well, another Ghanaian fighter by name Prince Nate was in action also in Ireland, but unfortunately for him, he also lost his bout in the light heavyweight division. We'll take a look at all these bouts here on Sports Update Ghana. Before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. So former Ghanaian world champion Isaac Dogboe lost his all-important bout against Nick Ball in the United Kingdom, Manchester to be precise. Well, Isaac Dogboe, who has been aiming to become a two-time world champion ever since he lost his world title to Mexican boxer that is Emmanuel Navarrete, has tried to get back to his feet, but it has proven very difficult. Last night on November 18, 2023, well, the Ghanaian boxer mounted the ring once again and took on Nick Ball, a United Kingdom boxer in Manchester. Well, after 12 rounds of fights and punches, well, the victory went in favor of Nick Ball, who won the fight by a unanimous decision. But why was this fight really important? Before we take a look at highlights of the bout, well, this fight was really important to Isaac Dogboe's quest to become a two-time world champion. One, because this fight was an eliminator, so whoever wins this bout would get an opportunity to fight for a world title in the year 2024, because the year has come to an end, and unfortunately Isaac Dogboe was unable to win this fight. Coming into this fight, Isaac Dogboe had a record of 24 wins, 15 by way of knockouts and 3 defeats. He came into this fight on the back of a defeat to Rosbisi Ramirez, but he managed to get this fight against Nick Ball. Well, for Nick Ball, he was coming into this fight with a record of 18 victories. Yes, he hasn't lost a fight. He was undefeated coming into this bout. But for Nick Ball, he came into this fight as the youngest, being 26 years old, with Isaac Dogboe being 29 years old. After 12 grueling rounds of fights, well, Isaac Dogboe was handed his third career defeat, getting his second consecutive defeat in the year 2023. Well, the judges scored the fights 116, 111, 118, 109, and 119, 108 in favor of the winner by unanimous decision, that is Nick Ball. But let's take a look at how the fight went on. This is my summary of how the fight went on. So in round 1, well, Nick Ball came into the fight as an explosive boxer, punching very hard, and all Isaac Dogboe did was to hold on to his punches. So in round 1, Isaac Dogboe didn't punch enough. Well, in round 2, that was when Isaac Dogboe zoomed into action and started throwing his punches, but Nick Ball nearly dropped Isaac Dogboe in round 2. Then also in round 2, Isaac Dogboe nearly also dropped Nick Ball in the bout. When it came to round 3, Nick Ball threw heavy punches at Isaac Dogboe, and it was a real pound for pound action, as Nick Ball proved that he was indeed a great fighter. Well, Nick Ball threw more punches than Isaac Dogboe in the bout, but also one thing I didn't like about Nick Ball in this particular fight is he was so aggressive. He was determined to win the bout. So at a point in time, you see him pushing Isaac Dogboe, and that knockdown that was recorded, also it wasn't really a knockdown, but also it was a push that he gave Isaac Dogboe with his shoulder, and Isaac Dogboe went to the ground. Then the referee recorded it as a knockdown. When Nick Ball's body shot was what I think destroyed Isaac Dogboe in the bout. And Nick Ball is a very, very pound for pound boxer. He likes throwing punches. His hands were very, very busy throughout the fight. Then in summary, in round 12, well, Nick Ball dominated the fight in round 12. He was never fatigued and gave Isaac Dogboe a really, really tough fight. His punches, technique and timing were all there. And for Nick Ball, he proved that he really has power punches as compared to Isaac Dogboe, and his combination of punches as well as other things that he exhibited in the fight was unmatched. It was a clear win for Nick Ball, and Isaac Dogboe has to come back again if he wants to become a two-time world champion. But all the same, it was really, really a great fight. So if you missed it out, I encourage you to go and check the highlight. I managed to bring you some of it, but there is more to it. Well, away from Isaac Dogboe, let's wrap it all up with the light heavyweight bout that came off in Ireland, where Ghanaian boxer Prince Okonate took on his opponent, that is Joe Ward of Ireland. Well, it was a fight that would have showcased Prince Okonate to the world, but unfortunately Prince Okonate lost the bout by a technical knockout in round 3, giving the Irish boxer a win over him in that particular bout. So it was 2 defeats on a row for Ghana this weekend in boxing, and it really calls for like an eye-opener, and also says a lot about Ghana boxing, because looking at how Ghana boxing is going now, do you think that we can win a world title very soon? Isaac Dogboe has done his best. Richard Comey has done his best. Who are the boxers that we can name coming up that they are coming to win a world title for us? And I think that it's a wake-up call for the Ghana Boxing Authority and the Ghana Boxing Federation to get us good quality boxers who can win titles for Ghana. Well, that's how I wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana on boxing. I'll come your way with yet another episode of Sports Update Ghana. Until then, thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. My name is Joseph Adamafiu. Thanks for watching. I'm out.